The first thing required to be able to meet an autistic person's needs is to become educated about autism as a general subject. And by taking this course, you are doing exactly that, so well done. Be aware that in your work you will come across people who are autistic but don't have a diagnosis of autism, or people who themselves don't recognize that they are autistic, or people who just don't tell you that they are autistic. Regardless, you can still learn to recognize the signs of autism, and recognizing the signs will help you to be more understanding of someone's difficulties and needs. Hopefully, by having taken this course, you will now have a good idea of many of the signs of autism. And you can still learn strategies and use these strategies to help a person who might be autistic, even if they don't have a diagnosis. Indeed, you've probably noticed that many of the strategies we've mentioned in this course are helpful things to be doing anyway, with neurotypical people as well, such as using clear communication and being generally aware of any particular sensitivities in a medical situation. It is also essential to remember that everyone is different. Although you can learn about autism generally, always remember that every autistic person is different, just as we all are. For example, different autistic people will have different sensory experiences. They will have different executive function challenges. They will have differing levels of ability to cope with change and to be flexible. And also different preferences for the way they learn best, such as visually, and for the way they best process information, for example, quietly and in their own time. Autistic people will also have different communication abilities. Some will be able to communicate very well, others will struggle a lot more. And also be aware that some autistic people are very self-aware, very independent and highly adept at managing their own needs completely. In comparison, others may require a carer or need a lot more support. So always remember that autism is a spectrum condition, which means that it affects people differently. As you can see, the examples of the ways in which autistic people are different are vast. Ultimately, to best support an autistic patient, always consider what their individual needs, challenges and abilities are.